What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Sold Out. And on today's episode, I finally have got the Jordan Seperate in my hands. I think this is the PF version. Let's get this box open and jump right to it. So guys, as you know, I have already tried these on. I have already been in the gym with these sneakers. But before we jump into this review, guys, do me a favor, go hit that like button, smash the subscribe button. Join us on the channel where we talk about basketball sneakers. I just got the community tab open, so I'll be posting a lot of community things in there, polls, pictures of sneakers that I've got in stock, probably get some more shorts going up, stuff like that. So if you guys would, and if you don't mind, please go smash that like button for me. It helps out the channel. So with that being said, let's jump right into it. Working our way from the top to the bottom as we always do. Now, heel slipping comfort was amazing. I had no issues. It was a nice thick heel pad back here. You guys can see that, and it felt very good, very plush. I really enjoyed that part of it. Heel lockdown felt amazing. I had no issues with lockdown or heel slippage in the back of this sneaker. So now down onto the tongue. The tongue is made of a neoprene material. It conformed to my foot very nicely, similar to the GT jumps, similar to the GT cuts. I love the tongue on this Jordan Seperate. So now down into the laces. The laces were awesome. They didn't cheap out on the laces. I actually like the laces. They got the clear tips on them. Some normal laces that you should expect when you're spending upwards of $100 on a sneaker. This sneaker I think came in at about 110, 120. Quote me if I'm wrong. I do apologize, but I think that's what I spent on this sneaker when it dropped. On to support and lockdown. Support and lockdown was awesome. I had no issues. I had no slippage or anything like that inside this sneaker. My foot stayed locked down. Felt very comfortable at the same time. You can see hints of the synthetic overlay right here where they kind of try to reinforce that. And also right there with the lace lockdowns down further down the shoe. I actually do like that, and it felt very comfortable. That neoprene material that came from the tongue wraps around here too. So it wasn't nothing that was cinching down or anything like that. So for support and lockdown, I had no complaints, no issues. I actually enjoyed this sneaker when it came to those factors. I count on them factors. I want something safe. I want something comfortable. And this was it for me. So now down onto materials. There's all kinds of materials going on with this shoe. There's almost like a yarn mesh, synthetic mesh vibe up here. I don't know what that is. There's a couple hints of synthetic overlays all over this sneaker. It's kind of hard to see because it's matte black, and there's some mesh back here. And it is very breathable, very, very breathable. I had no heating issues in this shoe whatsoever. As far as playing with this outside, being durable materials, I don't know if you'll want to play with this outside. It comes in at a good price. If it was an all black sneaker, yeah, maybe. But the whole toe box right here, it's all white. The synthetics right here should have wrapped all the way around to protect from toe drags. This material will be a goner. Don't quote me on that, but I mean, it's just kind of common sense. This material is very thin, and I think the concrete will chew through this. If you're playing on a tennis court, you might be okay. Concrete, I would not play in these sneakers on concrete. So now down onto the cushion. The cushion on this is, I think it's a Phylon. Don't quote me on that one, but it's softer than the normal Phylon that I've been feeling. Like from the Jordan Zions, it's a lot softer than that. It's kind of in between the Jordan Zion 1s and the KD 14s. It's kind of in between that. So it's very comfortable. And doesn't take away from the support. It doesn't make you feel like you're gonna roll out or anything like that. Also, comes with a Zoom 4-foot unit. Now, I heard it's bigger than this. And actually, matter of fact, I've seen it's bigger than this. It kind of takes up this whole area right here in the 4-foot. So that makes it very comfortable when you're kind of launching off it. Now, it wasn't as comfortable as the Kyries or any KD 14s or anything with the Zoom strobel, but it was very comfortable. I'm curious to see how the Westbrook feels versus this, because it kind of has a similar setup. So we might be doing a versus video on that too, because I'm kind of curious on that, and I just got that in, so that video will be coming soon. Now down on the traction, guys. Traction wasn't the best, it wasn't the worst, it was just in between. On a very clean court, it stuck like glue. On a mild dusty court, it kind of had a few slide outs, and I don't think it was because this is protruded, this Zoom unit down here, or this, whatever this is for right here. I'm imagining they kind of did that for the step back. This was inspired by the Luka step back. I think that might be something that they're kind of going with to help your step back. Not sure why that's protruded like that. I don't think it's just the Zoom unit. It could be the Zoom unit. I might be wrong, but I think that's something to do with the Luka step back. That's what inspired this shoe. This is not Luka's shoe. A lot of people are saying this is Luka's shoe. Luka's rocking this shoe and kind of helped design it supposedly. That being said, the traction held up decent. It wasn't nothing bad. I think it would be very durable if you were to play outdoors. But like I said, try to get you a darker color so you're not getting this all dirty and tore up. If you can get you like a black pair or something dark, I think this traction will hold up fairly decent on an outdoor court. Now, if you're on a tennis court, I think it'll hold up pretty good. But concrete will chew right through that toe box, like I was saying. So when it comes down to it, guys, yes, I would recommend this sneaker to anyone from the little guys all the way up to college. Luka wears it in the NBA, probably has a different midsole, insole on his. Liked a lot of different things about the sneaker. The materials were great. I loved how it felt on foot. It conformed to my foot very nicely. It was comfortable. It's got the wide base with a small outrigger right here. So it's really nothing to complain about with this sneaker. Traction's there if you're on a clean floor. You can't go wrong with this sneaker. 110, 120 buck price point. Really nothing to complain about this. Jordan brand, I like how they tried to be different. They kind of created something different from what the normal is. It has that sleek, kind of almost like a car vibe, you know what I mean? Like how they tried to do with the Kobe's back there that were kind of shaped after the Audi. I really like this sneaker. I enjoyed playing in this sneaker. I'm gonna probably keep this one around, keep it in the bag for a while, keep playing with it, see if this upper holds up. So guys, with that being said, thank you for tuning in. Hit that like button, subscribe button, and we'll catch you on the next episode of Sold Out. Peace.